Hey guys, welcome to Infinity Flux's top comics to pre-order in a flash. I'm Andy,
I'm Matt.
and Jason is out of the building for the moment because Free Comic Book Day was crazy. He gets a makeup day,
Taking a little time off.
taking a little day off, but he'll be back. But Matt is filling in for us, so that is great. And if you don't know what this show is, we go over the top comics that you can pre-order coming up so you don't miss out on all the latest and greatest stuff. But this is our short show, so let's get right into it. We are going to start off with
Black Panther #1. This is a brand new series, brand new creative team. Black Panther has been dethroned as the king of Wakanda, but he's still slinking around in the shadows of one of the cities of Wakanda. He doesn't want to leave it without a protector. So, what does that look like for him?
And next up, I've got Flash number 800. This is the big final issue of Jeremy Adams' run of Flash, and it's going to be hinting with a little prelude of the upcoming Flash book that is going to be taken over by Cy Spurrier. So you don't want to miss it if you're planning on reading that new series.
Next is In Hell We Fight #1 from Image. So this story takes place in Hell, and it features three ne'er-do-well teenagers and their little demon buddy as they try to hijack a demon lord's delivery truck and I think get ice cream. I think that's the point. But it sounds like a really fun adventure story.
And next up, we have SpiderMan India. So he's going to be making his big screen debut in the new Spider-Verse movie and spinning out of End of Spider-Verse, the storyline that just wrapped up in Spider-Man. SpiderMan India gets his first miniseries he's had in close to 20 years. So if you've never read this character, he's a great, super cool take on Spider-Man set in a more India, and the villains have a little twist to them and everything. Very cool, that one.
Next is Steelworks #1, the next of DC's Dawn of DC books, and so far these have all been great. This one sees John Henry Irons running his Steelworks company, trying to build a future. He's got a great life and romance with Lana Lang. He's thinking about getting rid of his superhero identity, but there's a terrorist that's out for revenge against him and his company, and how does he overcome that?
And don't want to miss this one. This isn't a new issue, but it is a second printing of Spider-Man #8, which was the second appearance of Spider-Boy. And this time we get this awesome Vecchio variant cover. So don't miss out on this one if you're trying to collect all of Spider-Boy's appearances.
Next is The Oddly Pedestrian Life of Christopher Chaos #1. That's a mouthful. This one sounds really cool. There is a teenage mad scientist named Christopher Chaos. His brain works it doesn't obey the laws of physics, but it sounds cool, but it gets him into trouble. It introduces him into a world of monsters and hunters, and it sounds like a really cool supernatural but also sci-fi adventure story.
And next up, we have The Joker Uncovered. So if you recognize this cover, this is a very hot cover from earlier this year, and that should give you a hint to what this is. This is a collection of some of the best Joker covers. So it's kind of an art book. Harley Quinn did one similar to this, where she kind of also narrated throughout it. The way the solicitation for this is, Joker narrates it, so I feel like there's going to be a little bit of that in there. But really excited for this to get all your favorite covers in one place.
Captain America Cold War Omega. This is the end of the Captain America Cold War story that's been weaving in and out of the Sentinel of Liberty and Symbol of Truth books. Basically, White Wolf has brought a whole bunch of monsters from Dimension Z into our world as a declaration of global warfare. And it's gonna take Steve Rogers, Sam Wilson, Black Widow, Misty Knight, all of their buddies. They're gonna have to come together to try to stop it.
And next up, we have Godzilla. There be dragons. I keep wanting to see there be monsters. There be dragons. This is a new one set in the 1500s. So a little historical Godzilla. As in the far parts of the map that you say, here there be monsters or here there be dragons. And it turns out that was kind of true. And this time it's referring to Godzilla. So that is all of our top comics to pre-order in a flash. If you want to see us talk about them longer, stay tuned for comics from the future. But head on over to our website at infinityflux.net where you can pre-order all of these. Everything you pre-order, you get 10% off of. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time,
See ya.
bye.